Hey guys, what's up? Well, I'm gonna tell you what's up in my world. I don't know if I showed you before in the other videos, but I extended this. I had to extend it more, and these guys right here are still bothering to get the heck out of here before I kick you in the ass. And I took the time to plant more long uh, wheat, and planted more trees. Finally got a big tree now, and I finally understood how to make bone meal in this game, because I was like just looking for how to make bone meal, and I was like, well, I don't know where it is. I'll just look it up on Google or something later. But yeah, I got this to show you too, because I've been working hard at making this into something else it once was. So when I put like planks here, I was like, well, that's not really what I would want to go for if this is like a mine and have to have something supporting the ceiling. So I was like, yeah, might as well put some of these in, and have a ladder over here and a ladder over here, and I'll just go up this ladder and then just jump, and see, it's all the way up to the top. I got some of this too, flower pots and flower whatever, and want to make this place a bit interesting. Yeah, but it was a mess. I think we all know it's a mess when you're working with water and like putting these piece of wood in there. You know, it was brutal, because it would be the stone, then the dirt, and then sand would come down, and then all of a sudden the water will come down after that. So I know that you can eliminate some water if you like put some blocks like right where that blue is right there, but I shouldn't bother, because I don't mind it as of now. But this beam here too, all the way to the top, put these beams here to give it a bit to make more sense. And I was thinking of like putting the beams like here or something, but I'm like, yeah, so I put beams up here, and I was working a bit more on this. Worked a lot on this room in here, and worked a bit in here too, and finding all the different ways of getting in and out of this area, like with the door here. And I think I have one more thing to show yous that I've been working on, and that would be down here past this part. This I made it more open, so I would have to cover all this up, but it can still go down here, as you can see, and it looks like I didn't get that far into it. I just laddered up the place just to... Oh, wasn't expecting that guy, because my volume's down pretty low when I'm playing, because I don't want to have back audio through the when you guys are watching this. So yeah, because I was watching my old videos before, and while I'm talking and while the game is playing, like Grand Theft Auto Vice City, when they be doing the thing, like there'd be echo, and I'm like, yeah, that's not good. But I've been working. I haven't really touched here since I've been working on this space, but I do come here sometimes and just try to get some experience points, and just drop down here and it's like, hey, I want to get my whatever I got, and I just say close. There we go. These guys just keep coming and going. So right now I just lost my sword, and I'll just make a new one like that. Yeah, it looks like I have to like really do a lot to make myself some more axe, and pretty bad shape, where I might have to just finally say screw it and look at how to make a enchanted table to make it better. You just need like a, what are those heavy things called? I'm trying to think of Family Guy when he goes like, I say Trevelyan or whatever his name is. I don't know what they're called, but you need to, I don't know if you need to make these heavy objects and just like hit it and say, okay, I want to combine this and this, and it uses your XP. Forget the names of them, can't remember them off the top of my head, so go with it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I would want to make this interesting, but I don't want to make it that boring. So what, like should I even bother to keep working on this, or should I just finally bite the bullet and say I want to go and explore? But if I go and explore, even though I have a compass, I'd still fear that I might get lost. So but it still points in this direction. One thing I don't really enjoy is that coming outside through the doors up there is that there would be a creeper in the water, and I'll be like, why is he in the water? And then all of a sudden he notices me and he swims over to me, and he can't get to me since I might be in the bars here, and he'd still explode. I'm like, why? But hey, you stay away. Haven't figured out how to capture you yet, but in the meantime, yeah, give him some XP. Give him some of those balls. Yeah, same old. But I was trying to sort out my chests in the mountain. Oh yeah, another thing is that I've changed this up a bit. Instead of having the same old cobblestone, and might even get some of the stones that I put in the furnace. Forget which one they are in, though. Oh, not that one. There's one in here, but yeah, just sort of sorting out everything. I thought I like had a buttload of them. Guess not. Never thought that in this game that there's now cooked rabbit, because I killed a rabbit before, but all I got was XP. So it's just kind of odd. And this would need some more coal. I think I would need some more coal. Oh, here's some 30, but oh, here's the iron. I was looking for that. So, and there's a tag, name tag. Haven't found a village yet, so that's why I've been here just working out, seeing what I can do to make it better. Yeah, a lot of ways just to get into one spot or another. Just like, what's the point of having these stairs if all you can do is go up to the go through the doors? Well, why don't you ask Bob? Because Bob's your uncle, isn't he? So I guess I'll just continue my work on this part of it, because I don't know, I just want to make a base sorta, and then just whenever I come back, I want the base to be all sorted, everything great, golden and all that stuff, because I don't want to just have a torch and have few torches here, have food, and then all of a sudden say, oh well, I want to go on a journey, and if I do find a city or a town, I could eventually take one of the villagers. And I found out that you can get in a boat and just row the boat on land. I don't know if that's something that I can do here or if that's just a PC thing, but Ren Dog that I watch, he he did it, and I'm like, oh, alright, this is weird and awkward, but whatever. Alright, so let's just get this stuff and be on our way. Just want to make it organized. Might as well have another beam up here. You just look around and it's like, okay, that needs to get changed. That's all needs to be done. Alright. When I talk to people, like if I text people and then all of a sudden I don't text them anymore because I'm playing this game, and then I tell them like half an hour later that I'm like, oh sorry, I was playing a game, and they're like, oh, it's alright, and I'm pretty sure, and deep down inside they're like, well, why the fuck did you start texting me? And I'm like, whoa. Ooh, these are new. Can't even pick them up. Well, don't need this. I already have a lot of cobblestone anyway. There we go. What are these anyway? Whatever that is. I just call them flowers, because that's all they are to me. Flowers. Alright. So there's like so much stuff you can do, and you can take your time while you do it, but I guess that's what makes this game as fun as it is. Because I'm enjoying playing this game, and I didn't really enjoy ever playing it before, because when people get into it, they're like, oh dude, did you know this and did you know that? And I'm like, dude, I don't play this game like you do. Like, I don't go home, play it on the computer, and play it non-stop. No, that's not me with this game. And I'll be like, because of one thing is that what's the point to this game? And then they're like, oh yeah, you just build stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but isn't there a objective for you to do in the game? Oh yeah, you gotta kill the Ender Dragon. Well, what did the Ender Dragon do to you? How do you know there's an Ender Dragon? Like, how do you, as a human being, being Steve, how does this guy know there's a dragon he's got to kill at the end of a game? And after you kill the dragon, you can be done, and you just have to do this, live a life in this blocky world, you know? But I found out that I would enjoy playing this game because it's just something different. When you're playing the game, it's nice being creative, and you can just be creative, and it's like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that. Well, you can do it if you set your mind to it. Like, I want to eventually find a town with all the people, with some people in it. Could have some, even have some other, oh, full. Could have some other plants, like potatoes, carrots. I think that's it for the plants. And if I go into a desert, I could find cactuses or cacti or whatever they're called. People just make it confusing when you say cactus or cacti or something like that. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. Alright. They're growing fast. Oh, that one did grow fast. He's like, whoop. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a teenager. I'm gonna be an adult. Yeah, so I don't know what else to really do besides just live a life in this game, you know? But I'll just might make a room, or might as well explore a bit more of this this room here. Yeah, I gotta make a staircase or something down this way. Alright, let's keep going. Just keep rolling. Alright. Yeah, dead end. Because I do remember going up here, and I think this can connect to the other ways. Alright. Maybe I'm just blowing smoke up your ass. As Gordon Ramsay says. Yeah, it just leads up to this way. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched the last few Hell's Kitchen episodes. I'm just wondering, when is he gonna like stop with the show? It's like almost up to like what, season 20? Like, I don't know off the top of my head how many seasons. I think 17. But it could be like Kitchen Nightmare where he doesn't do any more of it anymore. It's deceased. So, oh, there's coal. Great. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah. Who knows, maybe I just might have to make a crafting table, or I just can go back to the crafting table near the spawner. So let's just keep digging, and see what we can make of it. I gotta look at the manual. The manual. I gotta look at the how to make some like an enchanting. Oh, too much in the rain dog. Enchanting table, so I can see whatever I can do with some of these things. Okay, all right. So I can just fill that in. Duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Duck, dip, dive, and dodge. If you master the 5 Ds, no amount of balls on earth can hit you. Oh, funny movie. Never really knew that the actors themselves would have to go through training on how to do dodgeball. Like, I just thought it was like an ordinary thing where it's like, oh yeah, you just throw the ball at people and that's it. Where the people, like the actors, Ben Stiller and Vince something, where he said that, yeah, like I'd be going home and then all of a sudden I can't be doing anything the rest of the day because my bones would be aching and sore, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty amazing, man. Never thought of it. Okay, there's some stairs. Might as well fix this while I'm here. 3, 2. Might as well. Oh, what the? Okay, I was looking down, not to my side, but whatever. Alright, just make a staircase right there. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Oh, get out of here. Go. Get. Yeah, you just want me. You want this body? Oh, I'm sorry. I just like sound like that. That my man. Miss Garrison. That episode is, oh, it's just so funny. Even the second one, when Cartman just phones back and it's like, who could be calling us? Oh, I'll tell them to call us back. Hello, this is not the right time. And he's like, hey, it's me. Just tell whoever to Mr. Garrison to, I want to talk to Mr. Garrison. Oh, Mrs. Garrison, and Mr. Garrison isn't in, he's deceased. And I'm like, oh. Oh. It's just so funny. So funny. So, who knows? Oh yeah, also, I was working a bit on this too. Just, this could be like whatever, witch's cave, witch's dungeon, kept digging in all these directions, found this, and I was like, oh, let's see, and then I broke this, and I'm like, oh shit, I hit something bad, really bad. So I hit the water, and I just kept digging and digging and digging until eventually I was like, oh, alright, I can do something with this, or just keep mining, just keep going down, digger and digger, deeper and deeper, you know, digger and digger, deeper and deeper, yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been up to lately in this world. Might keep going out and chopping wood and just completing at least these walls as long as to here, because this rest of this would be like the mine where you can only make it as much, and like too bad they can't make like half stone or half cobblestone and half wood to make it look like it's dug in to the with them, but who knows. So I think right now that since I have no idea what to do as of now, but I think that this would be it for this episode, or this part, because in a way sometimes I don't really want to put a let's play on these videos, because you never know, because a let's play would really mean that like you'd always have to talk every single time you turn this on, and if you have a mic and you still have plugged into your controller, you still have to talk, but you don't want to talk at all, but then it would just feel awkward not be able to talk, not wanting to talk. No, that's so that's why I just put part whatever, and that's why I put commentary included in each video, or the videos that do have commentary included. But yeah, I like how that again, I like this all this that I did. Like, think of it, back to the first one, I was like, yeah, let's dig in that hole, and then let's dig in this mountain, and then all of a sudden I just torched the place up, and I was like, oh, I could work with this. And then there was like not as much room here as there once was, but if you go back there and just go like, oh man, like he'd done something with this room. So yeah, I think that this will be it for this part, and hopefully you guys will like to stick around. I have no nothing of saying that I'm going to go to the end of, like, I don't even know how to get to the Ender Dragon, even with kids saying, oh yeah, I know how to get to him. You just put these things, make 9 of them or whatever, and you just stick whatever, you go into it, and you go into the portal, you fight the Ender Dragon, then boom, you're done. I'm like, okay, I don't know exactly how you do all that stuff, but whatever. So yeah, so I think I'll just keep making the world a better place in this world, at least. Keep the wolves from trying to eat my animals. And yeah, it's dark, and I wonder if you can make a golem, or whatever those statue things are called, in an Xbox. I don't even know if, like, comparing something between an Xbox and a computer, but I don't know. So I'll just go to sleep right here, and then I'll wake up and that'll be that'll be it, guys. See you later.